For Christmas, I would like
Are you recording?
Yeah.
a My Little Pony sticker book.
An all-new Christmas film has just dropped in UK cinemas, but is it good enough to become an instant Christmas classic? Well, that's what I'm here to talk about. Hey, welcome back to another video, yet another movie review. Today I'm talking all about the brand new Christmas film, Red One, that has just dropped in UK cinemas. Before I start talking about it, just a friendly reminder as always that these are just my thoughts, so don't let this dictate whether or not you decide to go and see the film, because you might go and see it and feel totally differently to me, and that's okay because movies aren't made to cater for everyone. Without any further ado, let's start talking about it. And if you know by now, I am the biggest big kid you'll ever find. If you've watched any of my other videos, any of my other movie reviews, you'll know that I am just a massive big kid. I am such a huge kid, and obviously I love Christmas. I adore Christmas. It's my favourite time of the year. I love winter. I love the cosy season. I love Christmas. But call me a Grinch, call me a Scrooge, whatever. I like Christmas in December. Christmas belongs in December. November is not Christmas. December 1st is Christmas. November isn't. So I'm a bit annoyed having seen a Christmas film in November, but I'm not going to lie, it did leave me feeling quite Christmassy. But I do feel like they have kind of shot themselves in the foot by releasing it at the start of November. They released it less than a week after Halloween, and considering this is a Christmas film, I feel like that's quite soon. And given the fact that there are so many big blockbusters being released in the month of November, releasing it at this random Wednesday at the start of November to me seems a bit odd, especially given it's a Christmas film. But anyway, nonetheless, I enjoyed it, and it definitely is much better than the trailers painted it out to be. I didn't have much high hopes for it. I didn't have low hopes for it. I didn't have low expectations, but I didn't have such high hopes for this film that I thought it was going to be absolutely amazing. But it was better than I thought it was going to be. It had quite a lot of humorous moments in it, and you know what? This film made me fall back in love with Dwayne Johnson. I wanted to go and see Jumanji. I've never been a huge fan of the Jumanji films. I've enjoyed them. They're not part of my collection, but after seeing this film, it kind of made me fall back in love with Dwayne Johnson and everything he does. Made me quite excited for Moana 2, because obviously he is in Moana. So I just kind of fell back in love with Dwayne, and I also kind of really, really, really liked Chris Pratt? Chris Pratt? Chris Evans. Call me a movie fan, whatever. Yeah, I was a fan of Chris Evans in this film as well. I quite liked it. It was quite well casted. And do you know what? It was fun. It was different. This is a unique Christmas film, isn't it? It's kind of unlike anything else, really. The idea of Father Christmas being kidnapped 2 days before Christmas is just... it's not something that's been done before in a Christmas film, so it is very unique. But it is just over 2 hours, this film, and I feel like it's very unnecessarily long. I was engaged with it, I enjoyed this film, but it kind of kept going on, and when you saw the ending coming, something else would happen. There'd be a small plot twist, and then instead of going, oh my god, what's going to happen now, I kind of felt a bit like, oh great, I'm going to be here for another 20 minutes. And to me, that shows like, okay, the film's done what it can now, and it sort of felt like, right, nothing more can be done, let's just wrap things up. But having said that, it's not an unbearably long film. It's not unbearable. I did enjoy it, but I'm biased. I don't like long films. I think it's really unnecessary. But this is fun. It gets you in the Christmas vibe, and do you know what? I did quite enjoy it. It was a fun, quirky, unique Christmas film. Like I say, a bit unlike any other Christmas film there are. Would I say it's going to be an instant Christmas classic? I doubt it. I don't really feel like it has the same sort of vibe as a Christmas film. I kind of got halfway through this film and it started to become more of an action film, because it is an action film, but it became very un-Christmassy and just purely an action film. And I almost feel like as soon as I started to pick up on that, the film then became a little bit more Christmassy. So it was almost like when they were making this film, they almost picked up on that as well, and they kind of made it a bit more Christmassy again. So, swings and roundabouts there. But this is a fun film. It's different. It has its moments, and it is better than I expected it to be, and it is better than what the trailers paint it out to be, I'm not going to lie. But I've heard mixed reviews. It is a bit of an odd time for this film to come out. But it's Christmassy, it's fun, and it is sort of really what you expect from a Dwayne Johnson Christmas film being released in November. There you go. There's my thoughts on Red 1. Before I wrap up this movie review, as always, what to rate it out of 10, and will I be adding it to my Christmas physical media collection? Well, I'm giving this film a 6 out of 10. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Humorous moments here and there, a fun film, and a very different Christmas film. And will I be adding it to my Christmas DVD collection? Not this collection, the Christmas DVD collection. Yes. Do you know what? Yes. I would like to have this as part of my Christmas DVD collection. Obviously, if this film gets a DVD release, I can always guarantee you that it won't be released by December 25th, 2024. But I'm fairly certain it'll probably get a DVD release, if it does get one, around March 2025. In which case, then, I'll wait for it to be released, and come down in price quite a lot, because I'm not going to really want it in my collection until sort of November 2025. By that point, it would have come down quite a lot in price, so I'll pick it up then, because it's not going to be a film that I watch in June, is it? It's going to be one that I am going to watch around Christmas time. So there you go. The answer to that question is yes, I do see myself owning this movie as part of my Christmas DVD collection. And there you go. There's the end of another movie review. As always, in the description below is the movie plot, a link to the movie trailer, as well as a link to my movie review playlist, which features every single movie review that I've ever done. Plenty more to come very soon. And I'm off to see Paddington in Peru. That is the next major release here in the UK. Expect a movie review of that coming your way in a couple of days' time, and I shall see you in another video very soon.